Alright, well, hello everybody. Here we are at Spruce Creek, our last place we landed at, and we're going to be taking the bird home today. There's no businesses flight today, so it's just going to be a ferry flight, and we'll get it back to home base. And as you can see, the weather isn't the best, so let's get ready, get inside the aircraft, and see what we can do. So, catch you inside the aircraft. Okay, here we are. We're getting ready to go here. Flight plan is set. Aircraft is up and running. Everything's looking good here. And you can hear the thunder, see the lightning, and even hear, listen very closely, you might even hear some of the rain. So with that, here at Spruce Creek, it's ugly weather, but as we get further south down towards Miami, it should clear up fairly quickly. So let's get going, get on our way. And we're just going to go ahead and back taxi down to the end of runway 24. Get ourselves prepped and ready to go. And you can see the little bit of blue skies off in the distance. Okay, we're just gonna go off here at the overrun and get our aircraft prepared. We'll check everything and alright.
Oral warning, okay.
Alright, so let's get our flaps in takeoff position. Everything else just about done. And we'll get our altitude set. It's only at 201 miles to go, so I'm going to go for 5,000 feet. Limit our bank to a point and get the flight director turned on. Vertical speed set at about 500 to 800 feet. Okay. We are about ready to go.
Seven Foxtrot Lima 6 traffic Eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray taking off runway 24 straight out departure.
See that blue sky off in the distance? That's where we're headed. All right, relatively short runway, so we're going to hold the brakes a little bit and run up power. Brakes released. And rotate. Coming up.
Daytona approach bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray is type 2 miles southwest of 7 Foxtrot Lima 6700 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray Daytona approach. Squawk 0415.
Squawk 0415 bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray radar contact 3 miles northeast of 8 Foxtrot Alpha for 1,500 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintained on navigation.
Still hear that rain pounding against us. We'll get above it here shortly.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray, please acknowledge.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray.
Okay, everything's
Daytona
going well.
approach bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray 4 miles northeast of Foxtrot Alpha 6 tree. Request IFR to Miami, ready to copy.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray is cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Squawk 0415.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Squawk 0415.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray reads that correct. Radar contact 2,300 feet. Altimeter to niner decimal 8 tree, turn right heading 170, proceed on course climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Okay, we're not going to go that high. We're going to cancel IFR, go to
Turn right
VFR.
heading 170, proceed on course climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray. Daytona approach bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray would like to cancel IFR.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray ISR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Daytona approach bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray is type 6 miles west of tree 4 Foxtrot Delta. Request flight following.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray Daytona approach. Squawk 0615.
Squawk 0615 bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray.
Bug eater 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray radar contact 5 miles west of tree 4 Foxtrot Delta 2,900 feet. Altimeter 29.85.
Copy
We are
bug eater 64
set to
Alpha
go.
Alpha Delta X-ray. to 1 tree 4 decimal 9 or 5 meter 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray. Daytona approach meter 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray 3,300 feet.
Meter 64 Alpha Alpha Delta X-ray Daytona approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.84.
Okay. We're in good shape here. You can see it clearing up, so we're just gonna VFR down to Miami and sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Welcome aboard. Okay, well, we've gotten all this way. We're at Miami, getting ready to make our approach to the runway here. We're ready to turn on to base here. And as you can see, there's some really heavy-duty lag and stutter. And it just started. Don't know why. Don't understand it. We'll see if it's going to make landing extremely difficult, because when it gets choppy like this and you get this stuttering and lag and all that other stuff that just pisses a person off, yeah, it adds a challenge that shouldn't be there. And for me, it doesn't happen all the time, so I don't know what's going on.
Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 276 at 20.
But we shall give it our best shot.
Clear to land runway 26 right, JetBlue 1219er.
With the lag and the stutter, it makes it a little more difficult to line up, maintain my altitudes, and so on. So Keep your seatbelts on, cinch them a little extra tight, and let's see how this goes.
JetBlue 1219 or exit runway when able.
500.
Okay. Not too bad so far.
JetBlue 1219 or turn next taxiway. 20.
Vertical speed 293, side slit 180.0.
Well, not the best landing, not my worst. We're down safe. Didn't break the aircraft.
Altimeter 64 Alpha Delta X-ray exit runway when able. JetBlue 1219 or exit runway when able.
All right, get the flaps back up. Exit the runway here. Look at that. Oh, I hate that lag.
Altimeter 64
Cutter.
Alpha Delta X-ray contact ground on 120.35.
Going to 120.35 Altimeter 64 Alpha Delta X-ray.
It also interferes with communications. Because while I'm trying to hit my keys and you've got that lag, it makes it, again, extra difficult to try to use the ATC communications.
Ground Altimeter 64 Alpha Delta X-ray request taxi to parking.
Altimeter 64 Alpha Delta X-ray taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Sierra 2 Sierra Yankee cross runway 30 Yankee Quebec Juliet Papa Zulu Mike Tree cross runway 8 right Lima Tree Lima 2 cross runway 8 left kilo 2 kilo.
You got that?
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Sierra 2 Sierra Yankee cross runway 30 Yankee Quebec Juliet Papa Zulu Mike Tree cross runway 8 right Lima Tree Lima 2 cross runway 8 left kilo 2 kilo Altimeter 64 Alpha Delta X-ray.
Okay. I'm glad he had all that written down. Okay, so while we're taxiing, we're going to look at that landing again. And see how the lag interfered. Stutter and lag just makes it so ugly. Well, okay. Well, we got through the flight. Everything went really well, except for the damn simulation. Getting to everything was fine. It was smooth, and then all of a sudden, I get here to Miami International, and it wants to start just jerking all over the place. It made the landing almost impossible, so not my best landing, but at least we got it down. We got it down safe. Everything was okay. And you can see looking at my airplane that I've been working on trying to paint and do some of my own, put my own company livery on it. So that's a work in progress, trying to figure out how to do it with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we're getting it done. But we got the plane back here. Um, that jerking of the sim, though, I don't understand it, because when I took off, I was in rain and thunder and lightning, and it was fine. It was smooth through the entire flight until just before let's say I got within about 10 miles of Miami International, and then we started getting all that hesitation and jerkiness and so on. And what can I say? Stuff happens, guys and ladies. Anyways, we're down safe, and another flight completed. Hope you enjoyed the ride with me. I sure enjoyed flying it. And again, I really like this airplane, and it will continue to get better. So let's look forward to some of that. Anyway, until next time, this is Bug Eater 64. And as I always say and hope you follow, safe flying.